Hey guys, what is up? It is Bib7 here again, and welcome to another RuneScape vlog. Going to be talking a lot about my recent progress on the account because I have made a lot of progress and I've been doing a ton of bossing recently, as I mentioned in my 99 defense video. This video was supposed to come out yesterday, but I was just a little busy with some homework, so I wasn't able to make it, but I have time to make it today. I'm also going to talk about the update that came out this week, which was the achievement system. I guess rework. I don't really know how they are calling it, but it doesn't really add any new content to the game, so it's not that exciting. But I do think they plan on adding new things in the near future, so that will be nice. But yeah, first of all, I'm going to talk about my progress. I have gotten 99 defense. If you guys missed that video, which is pretty sweet. Now I just need attack and strength for all combat stats 99. Still only 137 combat, so hopefully I think I need a few more summoning or prayer levels for that. I'm probably going to try and get 99 summoning soon-ish because I want to get my QBD pet because I have it in the bank and it's just sitting there taunting me. I've also been training up a decent bit of fishing whenever I want to AFK or do homework. Currently 77. I'm just doing barb fishing till I get to 90 or whatever it is for the waterfall at Prif. I think it's 91 maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but oh yeah, 93. Okay, well whatever level it is, I'm going to be doing that to 99. So yeah, fishing's always been one of my favorite skills. Always nice and AFK and can make profit or just go for the XP. But in terms of my bank, I've definitely been making a lot of money recently. Here is my current PvM gear. I have full Serenic augmented top and legs, but I don't currently have any perks on them. I also need to siphon that. I'm just kind of poor and don't really have the money to make perks at the moment, but I also have some Ascension grips. I bought those just for raids pretty much and racks, which is what I've been trying to do recently. I also have Malevolent augmented, which I kind of regret making. I do have Crackling 3 and I think that's Biting 2 on the top, which is nice, but I'm not really going to use that at all until I get at like 99 attack and strength, which I am going to try and probably get at Bando's God Wars dungeon, try and get the pet while I'm going for 99 attack and strength, but I'm not going to go for that right now. I just don't feel like it. Camping there too much. Oh, I need to sell off this Virtus set. I really need to sell this off because I don't need it anymore. But yeah, I have 2 tier 90 augmented sets. I would like Tectonic, but it is a lot more expensive than the other two, like about 20 mil more as far as I know. So that kind of sucks, but I also have Death Lotus set, which I don't really use at the moment because I have my Serenic, but it is actually less armor bonus than the Serenic. I didn't actually know that. I thought it would be at least a little more because it's tank versus power, but it actually is less armor, so there's no real reason for me to wear this unless I just want to save money on using my Serenic at wherever I am. I also have Sea Singers as my mage gear, and I have a Noxious Staff, which is pretty sweet. That was my item goal for a while, but I will show you guys really quick. In my screenshots, I have a bunch of screenshots that I can show off, but I have Nox Staff and Sea Singers, and I've actually used this to do a little bit of Telos, trying to learn the boss, and it's been pretty fun doing it. I also have full Superior Elite Void for range, and that was a huge pain to get. I literally sat at Pest Control for an entire day, like a full like 12 or 13 hours on Spotlight the other day, which was a huge pain, but I'm really glad I did it. It's nice to have for next soloing, which I've been doing a bit of, and it really helps out. I also bought an Amulet of Souls, which is a really nice amulet to have just for pretty much everything. I mean, it helps your soul split heal more, and if you're not soul splitting, then it helps your protection prayers protect you more. Also have a Noxious Longbow, which is pretty nice. I like this a little bit more than the Ascensions, mainly because the auto attack tends to hit higher, as well as the range on it is pretty useful for like things like Nex minions and Rax minions. I also still have my Luck of the Dwarves ring, which is still pretty fluctuating in price. As far as I know, my friend Alex sold one for 40 mil the other day, so yeah. Oh, I also have a Vengeful Kite Shield for pretty much whenever I'm ranging and stuff, and I use that a lot. It's very nice and good shield switch. My current loot tab is right here. I've been selling my loot tab off a lot to repurchase up supplies, which is been pretty good the way I've been doing it. I also have a spider leg top in here. Rax is actually rotating tonight, which I'm really looking forward to because it's going to be 2-3, which is my favorite rotation for doing light and acid. Because I like, in my opinion, when minion path is up and like if minion path is open and you're not doing the minion path, your rack skills just like are so much more of a pain because it's basically like you have to do minion path no matter what because the minions are going to show up on P3, and it just kind of sucks. I don't know. I really even though I have the spider leg top, I've been still camping minion path for my kills every day because it's just not worth it in my opinion, the hassle of not taking it. I do have a decent bit of loot in here, some raids stuff, and then some Araxor and Nex loot, decent amount of Onyx bolts to sell off, and then I have my supplies tab, which is pretty decent at the moment. I have quite a few brews ready to go, as well as I need to make some more of these, but I have the supplies in my other tab. But yeah, this is a pretty decent tab. I'm just sort of doing a full bank video at this point because I just wanted to show off all my progress because I have made a lot of money since my last video. And then everything else pretty standard. I have about 100 Supreme Overloads ready to go once I feel like making them. The problem is I do have to boost for those, but I have some Greenman's Ales in here to do that with. I've also tried to start getting into farming. I've bought some seeds and I'm going to be trying to do that as often as I can, I guess. Currently only 73, but you really want to start farming early when you're going for max, and I do want to get max eventually. And that's pretty much it, I think. So yeah, nice ancient ceremonial sets building up in my bank from Nex. I always like to grab those. I'm going to take this out so I remember to sell it. But yeah, really quick, I'm going to show you guys some screenshots. I have been doing a lot of Araxor, which is really, really nice because I don't know if this is actually a good screenshot, but it's really, really nice because on my old main account, I really struggled with the boss, and it's really nice to have it down very well now. I can do it pretty easily every time, and I never really die anymore. I really did struggle with my old main account, but one thing that's really helped me out, and I forgot to mention that I did purchase Onslaught. It's a very good ability for P4 Raxor. I didn't buy it until after I was like 70 KC, so I was doing it fine without, but it does help out a little bit, and it just makes it slightly easier. But yeah, I'm going to quickly pull up my screenshots here to show you guys what loots I've gotten. There's a bunch of Nex loots in here. I've actually gotten incredibly unlucky at Nex. This is duo. I think my teammate might have run out of food or something. But these are old ones. These are some pretty old ass screenshots. As you can see by the date up there, about a week and a half-ish old. Dragon Rider kit there. There's some Torva gloves. So we got 3 glove drops, and then we finally got a good drop of the Torva plate body. So that was nice. And then there's a bunch of random loots in here. And then I also duoed some Vindicta. This was also about a week and a half ago, and we got a Crest of Zeros, which was a nice split. And then this was actually my first Araxor drop. I got the Eye, which kind of sucks, honestly. I actually have a full notepad of all of my boss kills. I've been writing them down from now on. I didn't start the Araxor notepad until 76 KC, which kind of sucks, but I'm kind of enjoy writing all of them down at the moment. Yeah, I actually got the Araxi Eye at 16 KC, which is insanely lucky. Like, if you consider the drop rate, it's usually about 1 in 90 or 1 in 100, and it's just unfortunate that it was the Eye, because if you buy a spider leg and then put the Eye on it and sell the staff, it's only about 8 to 10 mil profit depending on prices, and you know, that's just not the greatest profit for what it could be if you got a Fang, because a Fang is like 100 mil plus profit. I was ranging, of course, so it is technically a higher chance to get the Eye, but you can still get the Fang for sure. But still, that was pretty cool to get. I thought it was cool, and I actually just kept it in my bank and decided I was going to make my own Noxious Staff Iron Man style, which is what I did. I don't know why I took some screenshots of some Onyxes in here too back when I was just getting started with the boss, and I thought those were in a really good drop. But right here's a spider leg bottom, which was only 12 kills after my Araxi Eye, which was very, very nice. The spider leg bottom from the light path. Was really, really happy to get that, because on my old main account I think I did about 30 Araxor and I never ended up getting any drops, so it was nice to start getting drops from the boss actually. I also got a Crest of Zeros myself on my second solo Vindicta trip ever, which was pretty nice. But I'm not really going to solo any more Vindicta until I get max melee, because it doesn't seem worth it to me at the moment to use my Malevolent without max melee. And then there's Uncut Onyx, like I said. And back at Nex, we duoed a Pernix body. And I know I said I got really unlucky at Nex, but I'll explain that more in a little bit, because as you guys can see, we've gotten some pretty good drops back to back here, the Torva plate and the Pernix body. So that's decent, you know. Pernix body is one of the, I think it's the best drop actually, so that was nice to get. More Uncut Onyxes, some Bandos loot when I was training up my melees. Bunch of Bandos loot actually. And then we have a spider leg top here from Araxor. This was about 40 kills, 41 kills after my bottom, so definitely a decent while away. 69 KC for this, the spider leg top. Was really happy to get it though, because it means only one more piece and I can finish my spider leg and finish my Nox staff. And then lastly, there is the spider leg middle from Araxor. Actually only 5 kills after the bottom, so I got both of these on the same day, and it was pretty hype because I could finally finish my leg and make my Nox staff, which was a good like 140 mil addition to my bank. So I was pretty happy with that. Sorry about that, just had to pause real quick. But yeah, the full Noxious staff was made at 74 Araxor KC, which is actually pretty lucky considering the drop rates and stuff for all those items. But don't worry, the luck does not end there. If I continue, that's a clue, that's a clue, that's Hearthstone. This is when I was doing pest control. I was also playing Hearthstone at the same time. And then right there, another spider leg top. Actually, only 3 kills after the spider leg middle. So within 8 or 9 kills, I managed to get 3 spider leg pieces. So that is just insanely lucky for Araxor. That was at 77 KC. And yeah, I was really, really happy with that. That was all in one day as well, so I got 3 spider leg pieces in the one day, which was insane. And since then, I've done quite a few more kills. I'm currently at 103 KC, and I'm planning on camping a lot of Araxor once the rotation comes out and the minion path gets blocked off, because I am gonna have a lot better time doing middle path when the minions aren't there. So yeah, looking forward to that, and it's pretty sweet. And I've got my notepad right here keeping track of all my loots, so that's going to be nice to have when I get up to a pretty high KC and see how much I've made. But yeah, that's all for Araxor. Currently haven't gotten anything else since that, but I'm still pretty happy with what I've managed to get. But that's all the screenshots, I believe. Other things I've been doing, I mean, I have Nex notepad right here. I only started this at 257 KC, but that's when I started soloing, so I have all my solo drops on here. And up to 257 KC, I had gotten 6 Nex duo drops. And if you take 257 divided by 6, you'll see that that is 1 in almost 43. And the drop rate for Nex is widely considered to be around 1 in 24. So as you can see, I've gotten insanely unlucky at Nex. And even since then, even since 257 KC, you can see here I've done about 20 solos. So I'm at 278. So 278 divided by 6, it's 1 in 46. That is my Nex drop rate, which is absolutely crap. And I still haven't had a solo drop. So yeah, definitely have been getting pretty shafted by Nex. Makes me really not want to do the boss that much, but I'll try and probably persevere until I get at least 1 solo drop. Oh yeah, by the way, you might think my Araxor kill time is pretty bad, but I've only done one instance, and that was when I was on 2KC, so I don't really think it's worth it to do an instance because you can just use the pheromone. But yeah, I've also actually managed to complete 2 kills on Beastmaster Durzag, the raid boss, the first one. That's pretty sweet. It's so annoying finding a team with low KC, but when you're DPSing, it's not even a hard thing to like. It's really hard to mess up DPSing as long as you watch like one simple guide on YouTube. I haven't had any problems with like me making mistakes or anything like that, so it's been pretty easy. Enjoying doing it because I do want to try and get Acto. That would be amazing if I could get the magic Acto Primeval for doing Telos. I would definitely like to have that. And if I don't end up getting it, obviously you can buy the not as good version, but it has the same armor bonus, just less life point bonus. I do have my loots on this notepad. I've currently done 2 kills, and you get a decent bit of techie per kill, but I mean you can only do it every 2 days, so it is pretty damn slow in order to get the actual armor pieces themselves. So hopefully I get lucky and get some as a drop, but mainly I'm just focusing on grinding out the techie eventually. So yeah, that is 2 Beastmaster kills that I've done. Pretty happy with it, honestly. And other than that, I do have Telos, because I have done 23 Telos kills. I don't know what. Oh yeah, I've only done 1 kill over 100% in Rage, and it was. Or no, I've done 2 kills, I think, and they were both absolutely terrible. Like, I'm not good at the boss at all yet, but I haven't had any good loots really at all, and I haven't done any big streaks. I actually have not died with loot in the coffers at all. So, oh wait, no, I didn't do a second. I thought I did 100% in Rage here, but I didn't. My bad. So I only have done 1, but yeah, definitely nothing really to speak of. I've just been trying to learn the boss, and I think I've got it decently down besides the last phase, but I've decided I really don't want to do it anymore until I can get Seismic Wand and Seismic Singularity, which is around 300 mil for the set, because for like, you really want to be able to shield camp and be able to like Cade and Immortality on phase 5 and as well as phase 4. You want to be able to Cade and stuff, and I can't really do that very efficiently because I have the Nox staff, and you can't attack with the staff while you have a shield on. So yeah, but I really do enjoy that boss a lot, and I'm looking forward to trying to streak pretty hard on it in the future, trying to go for some of those big drops, because if you get like a dormant staff, it's like 1.3 bill or something. It's crazy. So really like awesome to like have that chance to get a huge drop like that, but unfortunately it's not really worth it for me at the moment because of the fact that I have the staff and not the wand. I'm thinking about selling my staff off because I don't really have any other use for it at the moment. I range Araxor, obviously. I range Nex, and as far as other bosses go, I mean, there's not really much else I do besides God Wars 1, which doesn't really require mage unless you want to mage Zami, but you can easily use Drygores as Zami. And then God Wars Dungeon 2, you melee, I think all of the bosses there. And at raids I obviously range as well, so definitely highly considering. The only thing I'd like to maybe use it at is Barrows, Rise of the Six, but I don't have Void Mage, I only have Void Range, so that's not really worth it, as well as Virago, but again, I don't have the Void Mage for that, and I haven't been able to find a team for Rots, although I do want to try and get into that, doing it a little bit as well. Definitely is a fun boss, and I've done some practice mode kills, but I haven't actually done a real kill yet. Because teams are really hard to find with 0 KC for this boss, which is kind of a pain. But yeah, I have rambled on for far too long talking about my account. That's what happens when I don't make a vlog in a while, and I actually do play a lot. But yeah, I'm going to quickly be repairing this garbage while I talk about the update. So the update that came out was the achievement system rework, and if we go to my achievements right here, it looks a little better. I mean, you can look at the overview, and then you can look at certain achievements. Most of these are just sort of goals, like they're not really achievements in the system. They just give you like level goals to shoot for. I don't really know why they put these in. I mean, I guess it's cool to just if you want to pin it for some reason. They also have the task sets in here, which you are actually way better looking now, honestly. And they also tell you the rewards when you hover over it. It's just way better, like formatted and stuff. I don't know why that's not working anymore. I'm trying to hover over for the show me how to do the tasks. I guess they don't show you how to do the tasks, which is weird. Oh, if you click on them, it does. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. But yeah, definitely looks way better for those. And then they also have all the achievements here, like all the progress you have. And I don't know how you actually. Oh, you go down here to look at the PvM. Kill a boss goblin. Wow. But yeah, they show you how to get all the achievements. Mostly the only achievements that exist are raids, so that's not really that great for PvM. Hopefully they release some for other bosses in the future. That would be pretty cool. And then they also have comp and master quest cape and trim comp in here. So that's all the update was, pretty much, was that. But there's also new paths that you can choose. I don't know where those paths are. Oh, right here. So you can pick one of these paths to try and get to the place you want to be at, mostly directed towards new players, but they also have a path to Elf City, a path to bossing, like which bosses you should do, kill each boss like in order in terms of difficulty. So it's pretty interesting, definitely a cool little thing that you can try and work towards. Let's see what they have. The hardest boss, I guess, as Yakamaru, or oh, they give you info as to what you should do. So that's pretty cool, I guess. A decent little addition. But other than that, that's pretty much it for the update. So again, an underwhelming update as far as content is concerned. Oh, it hasn't degraded. But yeah, a pretty underwhelming update as far as content is concerned. Nothing great to see that has come out this week, but still it's cool to have this rework, and hopefully they definitely make more use of it in the future, especially for PvM related achievements, because I think that's something that the game really lacks in terms of depth for its PvM, like challenges that you can take on while doing a PvM kill, or actually like I wish they would actually make ones that are challenging, like really hard. I don't think any of the raids ones are actually that hard. So hopefully in the near future they do release some for Raxor, Nex, and Telos and stuff like that. That would be really, really cool, and yeah, I would enjoy that. Get myself a nice little invention level there just so I can sell off this Virtus wand. Pretty sweet. I think you can buy the augmentation dissolver. Yeah, okay. Just buy that really quick. But yeah, that is basically it for the update as far as everything goes. There's also a new little event that's going on with these. Oh, it changes into broken crap. That sucks. I'm gonna have to go repair that. That's gonna cost me some bank. But anyway, they also talk about the in the patch notes. There's like this fair, whatever or it's not in the patch notes. Is it? I think it's actually a separate article on the homepage, but they talk about the build a fair. So the spring fair is coming out soon, and at the moment you can do the spring fair, and it's basically just like a bunch of events that have happened in the past where you go to the place, you get 100 basic tools every day, you go there and you can use them to get free XP and some skills if you want. So I guess it's okay, whatever. And then there's also like rewards based on the community and like everything that people end up getting done and like how much they end up doing. I haven't done any of it yet because I'm lazy, but I've got some right here. And then oh, agility, I'm about to go use them right now actually. But yeah, you can see the community progress. You can unlock all this garbage, and it's just like whatever. It's just another one of these events that they've been doing recently, and I guess it's kind of like preparation for the spring fair event, which is coming out in, I think it's like a couple weeks, maybe next week. So that should be nice. How do I do this? How do I do some agility? Help. Build using agility. Here we go. So yeah, that's basically going to be it for this video, you guys. I hope you did enjoy it. I'm really enjoying PvM at the moment, and it's definitely been pretty sweet getting all these drops. I'm really looking forward to camping Araxor for the next rotation. Probably going to be doing a lot of kills over the next few days, and hopefully I'm going to get some more leg pieces and manage to complete another leg. When I do complete another full Araxor leg, I might try... Oh, 80 agility, sweet. I might try selling off my loot tab and my knock staff and try and buy seismics. But I don't really want to camp Telos too hardcore until I end up with a little bit of, at least some Acto pieces, because I don't know, it just seems like I should probably wait until I have that, because a lot of people tend to say that you do want to have Acto when your enrage gets up pretty high, because you need that defense bonus, as well as the defensive resets are pretty helpful. But yeah, basically my current goals are just to do a lot of Araxor and get some more leg pieces, and other than that, I'm going to be trying to slowly go for 99 fishing, and I'll probably be getting 99 herblore and summoning pretty soon-ish, and eventually I'm going to go for 99 attack and strength at Bandos God Wars Dungeon as well. So yeah, thanks for checking out this video, guys. Hope you all did enjoy it. Sorry for the lack of videos recently. I'm just about to finish up my last year here at college, and it is pretty busy in my final weeks, so looking forward to the end, but gotta finish strong, so kind of been busy with that. Other than that, guys, hope you all did enjoy this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.